Good morning, students. Now, polar form of a complex number. Listen, polar form of a complex number. A complex number, how do you write in polar form? Today class, listen. Rectangular coordinates x plus iy. How do you plot the rectangular coordinates? Complex number. Listen, real part x is here and imaginary part is here. So x plus iy, we plot the point is here. Next, polar coordinates, that is r comma theta. R comma theta, where r is distance from origin and theta is make an axis, make an angle with axis, that is here, theta is here. This is polar coordinates. Next, superimpose polar coordinates on rectangular coordinates. O to m, that is x equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. Here r is distance from origin to the point P. This is equal to x square plus y square. Here theta is with the x-axis, that is theta is here, okay, p of x comma y, that is x equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. R means r equal to square root of x square plus y square. How do you find x? Here this is OP, OMP is a right angle triangle. Here x comma y, theta, then sin theta is equal to, how do you find sin theta? Sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side, that is y, by hypotenuse is here x square root of x square plus y square or r. You write r or root of x square plus y square. So y is equal to what? R into sin theta. So we write y is equal to r into sin theta. Then how do you find x equal to r cos theta? First we write cos theta. That is adjacent side OM by hypotenuse OP. Adjacent side OM is x, hypotenuse r square root of x square plus y square. We need x only. So we cross multiplying r with cos theta. So x equal to r cos theta. Okay. Okay, next definition 2.6. Let r and theta be the polar coordinates of the point P of x comma y that corresponds to a non-zero complex number z equal to x plus iy. The polar form or trigonometric form of a complex number P is z equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Once again listen, r and theta be polar coordinates of the point P of x comma y that corresponds to a non-zero complex number z. Okay, the polar form or trigonometric form of a complex number P is z equal to r cos theta, r into cos theta plus I sin theta. For convenience, we can write polar form as z equal to x plus iy, that is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. We are going to write r into cis theta. Cis theta means what? Cos theta plus I sin theta. For our easy convenience, we can write r into cis theta. The value r represents the absolute value or modulus of the complex number z. Okay, are you understand? R means absolute value or modulus of the complex number z. The angle theta is called argument or amplitude. Both are same meaning. We write argument z or amplitude z of the complex number z, denoted by theta is equal to argument z, arg z, okay? Okay, if z equal to 0, if z, that is complex number, equal to 0, the argument theta is undefined, and so it is understood that z not equal to 0 wherever polar coordinates are used. If z equal to 0, once again listen, suppose z equal to 0, argument, that is theta, is undefined, and so it is understood z not equal to 0 wherever polar coordinates are used. If the complex number z equal to x plus iy has polar coordinates r, theta, its conjugate z bar equal to, how do you write z bar? Yes, very good, x minus iy has polar coordinates r, minus theta. X plus iy, the polar coordinate is r, plus theta. X minus iy polar coordinates is r, minus theta. Squaring and adding 1 and 2 and taking square root, okay, the value of r is given by r is equal to modulus z, that is square root of x square plus y square. Dividing by 2 by 1, r sin theta by r cos theta. Then we cancelled r sin theta by cos theta, that is tan theta, that is y by x. Tan theta is equal to y by x. Okay. Okay. Next, case 1. The real number theta represents the angle measured in radians that z max with positive real axis when z is interpreted as a radius vector. The angle theta has an infinitely many possible values, including negative ones, okay, that differ by integral multiples of 2 pi. Those values can be determined from the equation tan theta is equal to y by x. Tan theta is equal to y by x, where the quadrant containing the point corresponding to z must be specified. Each value of theta is called an argument of z, and the set of all such values is obtained by adding multiple of 2 by to theta, and it is denoted by argument z. Once again listen here, real axis, this is real axis, imaginary axis, angle measured with real axis here, okay, this is, then z equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. We adding 2 by repeated, okay, first one time rotating we get the answer 2 by 360 degree, and again we adding 2 by to the angle theta, okay. Okay, now case 2. There is a unique value of theta which satisfies the condition minus by less than theta less than or equal to plus pi. This value is called a principal value of theta or principal argument of z, and is denoted by argument z. Okay, argument is that there is a unique value of theta which satisfies the condition minus pi to plus pi, minus pi less than theta less than or equal to plus pi. This value is called a principal value of theta or principal argument of z, and is denoted by argument z, that is minus pi less than argument z less than or equal to pi, or minus pi less than theta less than or equal to pi. Okay, are you understand? Okay, thank you.